Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Unscripted and Unchained. I am DM Bloodworth, and today's video is going to show you the character development and adventures of a new character I've just created. And what I want to do first is change these controls or these settings because the music is a little bit too loud in my ears, so I can only imagine how loud it is in yours. Okay, so this is a new character I created, and I will bring up his character page so you can see. So his name is Dren Velkor. He's a Dark Elf Nightblade, and a Nightblade is similar to either a thief or an assassin archetype. So you can either, join the Thieves Guild or the Assassins Guild with a character such as this. And one of my favorite combat methods is dual wielding, and so Dark Elves have a racial advantage for dual wielding, and so that's why I selected a Dark Elf character. And this is actually my very first Dark Elf character I've played on Elder Scrolls Online, so it'll be interesting to see how this character develops, along the way. What I intend to do is I intend to, at least on a weekly basis, do a 1 to 2 hour playing session so that you can see, both Elder Scrolls Online and how that game, plays and the character evolves over time. And also so that you can see potentials for taking a character created in an MMO and translating your characters over into any number of game systems that you might be playing for tabletop RPGs. So obviously, Dark Elves can be played in, a Dungeons and Dragons type system, or any of its many clones, or such, or really any fantasy role-playing system that allows for Dark Elves and allows for, various character classes and such. So I don't know if this is a new feature, or I just never noticed it before. It's been quite some time, about 9 months since I played the game, and I know they just did a recent patch. So the future rewards, so it'll tell you what he will get in the next level. And then for the character skills, something else that I noticed was that the skills advisor actually tells the player what character skills you should train next for this particular, and perhaps he'll get the title if once he does unlock these, because characters do have titles and such. So to unlock Nightblade Initiate, these 3 skills would be something that I would fulfill as he develops, to become more powerful. So I had a little bit of glitch in the first recording, and I wasn't able to pick up where I left off. But this is in the very beginning. I chose to do the tutorial because if you skip the tutorial, yes, they will start you out at 3rd level or 2nd level in the open world, but you won't have potentially some of the gear that that you would pick up in this adventure. Or this tutorial, and also you might not have some of the skill training already in place, by the time you enter into that next section. So I prefer to do the tutorial, but I will rush through this pretty quickly. So there are several NPCs in here, and if you just talk to them,
drop so much mud in my clear waters. Careful with that.
They, they pretty much complain a little bit. Now you can pick up a lot of these things, and you can search them. Like I said, you're picking up all these like little items that you can find in this tutorial area, and that will of course
impressive.
be better off than
Oh,
just
not too
running
much,
through.
Really. I need you to find a set of slaver clothes so you don't look like one of the prisoners. Plus, we need the gate key, or we'll never make it to the docks. Here, take my... I've got a few more things to check on. An idea? Of course.
Okay. So they tell you where you have to go, and I'll search around here, and sometimes reading books will give you ability scores, so it's always good to, you know, read books, and particularly ones that are glowing. I'll check this here. So I can take, I'm just looting all of these items. Might be a bad roll. Because your character does start out off with like very little very few items, so it's always good to grab a bunch of stuff that you can sell at a vendor. Okay, let me go find some weapons. Now they show you this icon here, and it tells you where you need to go to so you see I've already leveled up once, and so I gained 1 attribute point, so I'm going to put that in health. And you have to hit commit your points. And here now, so they tell me I need Veiled Strike, I need Strife, and I need Assassin's Blade. So I will take Assassin's Blade first. And so that gives me my first attack. Now, as you can see, I did pick up an item here, heirloom necklace. So level 2 gives me a health bonus, so I'm going to equip that. Think there was anything else in here? No. And so I think I pretty much grabbed everything I could in here. Although no weapons that I was really hoping for. I was hoping for single-handed weapons. So I don't want Dark Elf heavy. I really want either medium or light armor. And I'd like to stick to Dark Elf. So that's light. That's light. Medium. Light head. Light hands. So as you can see here, I have light shoulders, light helmet. The chest is light anyway. Light hand, light feet. So I just need pants and a waist. And I'll complete the number of light armor pieces in the set, and that will give me bonuses as well. So let's make sure I haven't left anything behind. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I gotta equip the Slaver's Sword.
Why didn't you wait? Treacherous slave! I'll have your head!
Yeah, I wasn't really looking to equip that longsword, so just gonna unequip it. I did pick up okay. I gotta find a spot where I can put the recording icon and
Over here. Did you get the things Naryu wanted? Naryu sent a signal. You are a ray.
like I said, I'm gonna kind of speed through this stuff pretty quickly, even though it's been a while since I've done it.
I couldn't have done much better myself. Because I need your... Not big on gratitude, I see. Gather some fire...
So you can see I just increased the ranking of my Assassin's Blade up by doing that. So like I said, I'd prefer to keep on enhancing my my preferred character skills rather than building up levels in a weapon I don't intend to use.
His fate was such that no one would have him.
Set it ablaze! under attack. Pretend you're part of the crew and maybe the slavers won't notice. Go below decks and use the firebomb. I'll search for the captain.
Skeeving fetcher! I'll kill you!
I deal with this flea.
Nice! We make a great team. Let's get off this bloody ship.
Good. You've returned to your senses. Let's talk. So, care to tell me what you're doing on that slaver ship? This is the port town of Saint-Denis, on the island of Varden. We fished you out of the burning wreckage of a slaver ship near Fireman. If you're not a slaver, why were you dressed as one? We? I'll let Governor Salvi sort this out. She wants to see you. Best not to keep her waiting. Come with me.
No, you can't always loot everything, but if it doesn't say that it's that it's protected, then you can basically grab everything that you see. You can search. Alright, there's most likely nothing. Wait, that's our case. Chest. Oh. I don't need any more common items. You never know what you'll find in barrels. Excuse me. Tomatoes in the tomato crate. Okay. I do want to wait a second. I saw more stuff on that. I saw a bow. I don't know if I need the quiver. I did grab a bow.
Another rescue, Sergeant? Let me just record the name in my ledger.
Not this one. Governor Salvi doesn't want an official record.
Really? Very well. The governor's in her office.
See how this says steal if I take that drink? So that's not something I want to do until I... So these sky shards, once you've collected 3 of them up, you can add to your attribute points. So it's pretty important to find them and use them.
As governor of this region, I have questions that need to be answered. Did she? And where is this writ? I don't see any writ. And
A moment, Governor. Here's my honorable writ of execution for the slaver captain.
These papers appear to be in order.
We're done here, hero, but don't worry. I'm sure we'll see each other again.
I suppose you can go now, and we'll leave your name out of the official record. Just don't make me regret this.
Okay, so now I can... So now I'm going to commit 1 point into stamina. Now when I go to my skills here, so it's still advising me to keep on picking up these skills. The next one is Veiled Strike. So I have assassins. So Veiled Strike is a shadow, and then Siphoning is the strife. But I can also go to weapons, and the only weapon I've unlocked so far is two-handed, which I don't want to put any points into yet. I have to wait till I get both of my... I have 2 skill points to add, so I'm going to put strife and go back to my class and or Veiled Strike. So this does damage, damage based on magic. Veiled Strike while sneaking or invisible, and strife. Let's see. Wait, I don't want to do strife yet. Let's see what strife does. Actually, I do want strife, so let's... And I want to save that one point for when I do unlock my the dual wielding.
Please, someone, we need help. There's an armiger injured on the road outside St. I'm not exactly...
Let's see if there's any other... I am carrying quite a lot of gear, so what I want to do is find some place where I can sell some items. Alright, I should be able to sell some things here.
I hear that the house guard broke up.
Okay. Now, all I managed to do was pick up, or clear some inventory space.
Forgive me, Outlander, but I have enough to deal with. Lord Vivek's Canon Levu.
Tarnizer, what's wrong? Someone help!
By the three! First a wounded armiger, now this!
By dawn and dusk, evil creeps through the shadows of my beloved Vardenfell. But an Outlander arrives to aid my people, just as I have foreseen.
Those words, what do they mean? What happened? Merciful Azura, the Mother Soul spoke through you. It's a miracle!
Lord Vivek, protect me! The Daedric Prince Azura possessed that woman. We sought guidance in a matter. Vile creep, the buoyant armiger. Where are you from? Azura is the... What do they teach you where you come? You don't know Lord Vivek. Yes, one of them.
Okay.
I can't let Lord Vivek down. Those monsters, it's too dangerous. What am I going to do? Did Canon Valasar send you? It's the same. Take this scroll with Lord Vivek's inquiries, while I summon forth my ancestor spirit and concentrate on maintaining the connection. You must ask the questions. He insists we use the exact phrase. We're really going to do this. Follow me, but keep an eye out for those Daedra.
Now, if I recall, this quest is a little bit more difficult because you basically have to keep that guy alive as well.
Careful. The creatures attacked as soon as we entered the Hall of Remembrance. This used to be such a peaceful place. I came here as a young acolyte, to meditate.
This is another player, so if we keep on, if we stick together, we should be able to finish up this quest a little bit easier and just keep on helping each other. Above.
We're nearly there. Then we can summon my ancestor. The summoning chamber. I'll call forth my ancestor, then you can ask Vivek's questions.
Hasn't my rest been disturbed enough by those filthy Daedra? Why do you summon me, descendant?
My Lord Vivek has inquiries that only you can answer, my lady. My companion will present them with your permission.
The warrior poet? Very well. Ask Vivek's questions. Ask the warrior poet's question. Ah, Lord Vivek, all an enemy of Sotha Seal.
I hope that's what Lord Vivek needed. Let's talk outside.
Now I think I just picked up a mace, and the mace is a one-handed, and so now and there I just gained dual wield. So now
Thank you for helping me complete my... Just between us. Excellent. I just need to make... I'll be along shortly. Of course. Unfortunately, no.
okay, so now I go into I had some kind of a miscellaneous item that I did not open up earlier. Let's see if I still have it. Let's see. Dark Elf, heavy. Really don't want heavy creeps, so. But I will show you that. So now I can go into my character, and I have 1 skill point, so now I can go into weapons, and now I can go to dual wield and unlock flurry. If you press the H button, now I happen to have a mount. This is based on my this is an account-wide mount that I had picked up. So well, it's telling me I have to head towards this city over here. So but I will take a little side turn. Let's see if I'm facing the right way. If you're not familiar, this is the lands that is in Morrowind. So if you played Morrowind, you'll recognize some of these names and places and everything. Right, so I've unlocked this waypoint. Now cut down. I don't know what this is. Coming up on about an hour, so let's see. Oh, this is another side quest.
Pieces of... yes. Now, you will help? You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falora. I am sorry. Do not worry. Falora is this... I could. Oh, she knows too much.
Now these creatures here, I'll show you these guys.
Look at my messy bed.
Okay, well that's about the 1 hour mark, so I'm going to stop it here for now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll continue doing these weekly sessions. Keep them about an hour or so, and that'll give you a good view. So you all have a good upcoming week.